Good evening and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. This is Kristen and I have a few layouts to share from Magic Kingdom. Nope, that's not true. I've been doing so many Magic Kingdom videos that I guess that's habit. So I am down to the last thing at Magic Kingdom, and that is Jungle Cruise. And I was not fully awake because it's been a very long week at work. So I decided to do some of the little bits that I have that are loose in here that are not necessarily part of a park. So I have a couple like travel pictures in here that I'll need to do. So these are from different parks and other things. So the first thing I wanted to share, I actually did this yesterday, but it was my design team sketch for scrapbookingwithanemarie.com, and she shares those on Fridays. So she gives them to us on the Friday before, and we send them in on that following Thursday for her to post on Friday. So now I can share it because it's been posted. And it is on her free membership site, so you should go over and look at it. It's fantastic. So I decided this is the morning that we are leaving to Disney to go home. We're waiting for our ride, and we decided that since we were having to leave at 5 a.m. And our resort restaurant was not open, we bought a box of donuts the night before. And so we were having some donuts to tide us over until we got to the airport. So I titled the page Donut Wanna Go. So very cheesy. I did add a few little phrases from the Tim Holtz book, Good Life, I'm Happiest When I'm With You, and Sweet Life. And then these little donuts are, here they are. They are from Paper Studios, La Petite. I got them on clearance, and I thought they were super cute. And turns out I had the perfect place to use them. This paper is, I think it's Jan Hadfield, and on the back side it says hooray. It's a really pretty yellow, and I love this paper, and it was perfect for this page. So I did want to make sure to add some Disney in there, so I did put some corners with my Sandy Lion Mickey Mouse paper, and I used a piece of vellum that's got little, it's probably more like confetti, but I was looking for something like sprinkles, and so I used this and loved the way it turned out. This donut came from an American Crafts thicker sticker sheets, and I just matted them on some pinkish red paper. And that is all. So that was from yesterday, but I wanted to share. This was my first page for today. I did have one more picture for Animal Kingdom, the dinosaur ride, and it's just a screenshot of the Disney PhotoPass picture. And this is my family in the front, and we are making a fabulous face because there's a dinosaur over here that's like scaring you. So I used this dinosaur, 3D dinosaur here, and this little title of Arar. I just got these, it says today was great. I just got these from like a marketplace. So they're maybe 6 sticks, and it's like a double thing. So I pulled this off so you can use this, but then I still have the words that I can use. And then I have another page you'll see that I used another one. So it's hard to tell what they say unless you gotta hold them just right so you can see it. But they say things like love and fabulous, you and me. So I don't know how old these are. I tried to look, but I didn't see a date. So I don't know if this is something you can still get, but they're really cool. And I love the way that this looks. and I added a couple of dinosaurs down here. This is a tutorial that we did on scrapbookingwithannemarie.com. I loved how it turned out, and I wanted to use up some of my scraps from Disney, my Disney-esque papers. These are all Echo Park. And this is a strip from a scrap from an EK6S paper, and I matted it on the specialty Disney paper that I got off of Amazon. So that is page number 1 for today, and I think I'll like do a little journaling on here, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I'll probably do it either on this red or right here if I decide to journal, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Page number 2. So creating that page I just shared, put my Animal Kingdom book off by 1. So I was going to have an odd number of pages in that book. And I had this picture that I wanted to scrapbook, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be tucked on another page or something like that. So when I got done with that page, I went through and counted, and I had, I think that page made it 41 or something. So I was going to be uneven. So I decided to give the lizard his very own page. His or her, I don't know. I didn't ask. My daughter took this picture, and I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but it's portrait, and she put it in portrait mode on her iPhone. And so all of this back here, the greenery in the background is blurry, but this rock and lizard are just, very clear. And I love the picture. I thought it was so neat. So I definitely wanted to include it. And so obviously it needed its own page. So I did have these little lizard stickers. They are Miss Grossman's. I just used the green ones. There were some other colors, but I used the green ones because they went better with the page. And this paper is actually Disney paper. It's the back side, the B side of one of the EK6S papers. Here's the other side. And I can still use this, or I can use the rest of that. I just kept from green to green because that was kind of the color I was going with. I matted this on a scrap piece of paper that I had left from my Keller's Creation kit, which is acidfree.com. Then I matted it on this one 6.5 by 4.5 that I cut so that I could put a border around. And then these are also from Keller's Creation. It's like a postcard. It's double-sided, and I just extended the yellow out. And then this is the hello from here. So I still have the word hello I can use on another one. And then beautiful came from an American Crafts word set. So hello beautiful. And I added one strip of this shiny green Paper Studio washi at the bottom. And I just put all of it on this Colorbach craft paper. And I really love the way this turned out. It's pretty simplistic. It's not super overdone, but it just shows off the lizard. And so that will help finish out the Animal Kingdom book. And then I had these pictures of my daughter trying on hats. And these two are at Epcot, and these two are at right outside of the Pirates of the Caribbean, so they're at Magic Kingdom. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I didn't want to make a page for these and a page for these in 2 different books. I just figured I would title it Hat Fun and put it in whichever book needed either something to round it out or had less pages. So I'm not 100% sure yet. It'll probably be Epcot, which will be most fitting since this is from the Mexico, part of Epcot. This is from China. And then this is my second page. I made them go together. And these are from the Viking in Norway. So I used 2 different kinds of Sticko alphas that are older that I just got from a marketplace thing. And I just titled that one Hat Fun and Vikings Go. These are, all of the paper is from the specialty paper I ordered on Amazon. These are tutorials from scrapbookingwithannemarie.com. And so I just added all of the different papers. I was going to do all the same, but then I ran out of these and decided that I would use this paper, which is where this came from. And I have some more of that somewhere. And it's got extra little Mickey heads that I will, oh, here they are, that I can cut out and use. I love this paper and I love these Mickeys. So I will cut these out and use them on something that I'm doing because they're so cute. So, but I thought this one was good. So I just finished these, and these will, like I said, probably go in the Epcot book. I believe I actually made a place for it towards the end of the book, and so I'm okay with the fact that these did not come from Epcot. So that is my pages for today. I did add this lovely 3D sombrero. I've had this for a really long time. I got it in one of those mystery boxes that I ordered, I think, on eBay like 15 years ago. And I never thought, I did not know what I was going to do with it, but it came in handy. So that is what I had to share with you. I've got to put all of these away in my book. I shared this page, actually built this page on a video last night, and used 2 of these sweet little Mickeys. I'm just really excited about this page because I used 6 different brands of Disney or Disney-esque paper on one page, and I feel like they're really cohesive and they all really worked together. So I'm really excited about how it turned out, and I plan on doing some more things like this in the future, where I just get on a YouTube video and just build with a bunch of scrap layers. Every single piece of paper on here, except for the base page, obviously, is a scrap. So I just was wanting to use up some of the scraps that I have left. I still have a little baggie of scraps with my little Echo Park pieces, and I still have some little scraps like this. So my plan is to get that stuff used up. I do have one more big layout for Magic Kingdom for Jungle Cruise, and I do have a couple of like transportation ones of us on the plane home, and then I have all of Galaxy's Edge and Star Wars. So I will be using up whatever I have because I really want to utilize the majority of my Disney stash, just because it will be a while before I go back to Disney. So I don't want things to just get stuffed somewhere and have to hold on to them for 6 more years. So that's what I've got for tonight. I hope that you all had a wonderful day. It is Friday. Officially it's Saturday because it's, oh my gosh. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Okay, so in my head, it's Friday, the 13th of August, 2021. And so I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I hope that this weekend that you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping.